The itch that I feel comes from demonic beings. I call them demonic because they are all about nothing pleasant, creating pain, creating irritation in the physical form, and mentally just verbal diarrhea. Nothing useful said, but we'll talk and talk and talk. It's just like the worst person to visit you, the demonic. The demonic do it because they can do it, and they have no they don't have any consciousness about being constant to you. In other words, they always want to be sick on you. Sickness is what you know is sickness, is what they want you to feel. Being sick, being sick, being sick. This is a difficult thing to experience day after day because you know there are plenty of other beings that don't want to bring sick to you and they don't want to annoy you. But these ones that, itch your nose and make your back ache and talk and talk and talk are truly demonic. And with a descriptor like that, what would you do with demonics that say, what are you going to do about it? Well, you can't source them. Where are they? Who are they? How are they doing what they're doing? If you were a child and you heard a radio, well, you see your mom push the button that says on and the radio comes on, but you don't understand anything about the radio. And mom might have taken some courses in radio waves, but it's all pretty much theory that they're giving you, and you have to, study it a little bit. And, what is a sine wave? That's a sine wave. And there's something called electromagnetic energy that travels in a sine wave over time. And electromagnetic energy, if it's AM radio, it goes this way, amplitude modulation, big waves and little waves. And if it's FM, then it's one frequency, 101.5, but we're moving in and out on that 101.5, and the variation on that wave frequency modulation is how we can send a signal that can be reproduced at the point of your radio. But it always seems that there's a movement through time. That signal is a movement through time. Me going back and forth, it's through time. And, the spiritual teacher, Eckhart Tolle, says that everything is now. And yet, people do use time. If you look at an old-fashioned LP record that you put a needle on and the needle travels through the groove, it's designed to be something used in time. So as much as it is interesting to listen to Eckhart Tolle talk about now, the power of being here now, it's pretty clear and someone has had ideas that you can listen to a program that is going to be the length of an LP record or the length of a CD or a DVD, or even if you're on Netflix, you can go and it'll tell you how long the movie is going to be in time. So what are we missing? We're missing a way to remove the demonics from our experience. And we don't understand how the demonics send pain and do horrible to us. We don't really understand how it is our consciousness that experiences things is seated in what appears to be a physical body. Is it a physical body, or is it a program of information that we're experiencing somehow else that's giving us a simulation of us being in a biological body? How do we get out of the box that we seem to be locked into? These are the questions, and I don't have a good answer at the present moment, but I possess the ability to give you this communication so that perhaps you will ponder it and come up with a big question mark, just like I do. I'm Bob Frizzell.